Hi, happy January, 31st? I am working on getting the dots that I use off her head. It helps me root. Let me see if I can get a little box to lift her up. Well, you can look at her. I had an auction yesterday, and I know I said I wasn't going to do it no more, but I got a great deal on some dolls and wanted to share them because I can't keep them all. And so I had an auction. And I love doing the auction part, talking to, friends and stuff like that. And I don't even mind separating after the auction. It's figuring out what box is going to be the cheapest to mail. See, I use a little, you can't see it from here, but it's a little gel chalk lines, and I just put dots, and they're not easy to get rid of. So, I don't know. Usually, sometimes the water, it washes off. Sometimes it don't. I have to use an eraser. And when you use an eraser, I'm afraid I'm going to, pull some hair out. She's not glued yet. But she, I don't know. My babies end up looking like boys, don't they? But that is the hair, the amount of hair that wanted to go in this doll. I mean, I could have forced it and kept putting larger locks of hair in it, but I didn't want to do that. So she does have a few spots that have more than 2 hairs in it, but to make it look thicker. But that is what I'm doing, and then I erase a little, wet a little. I mean, it will come off. The more you wash, put water in the doll's hair, it will come off. But I don't want to send this to Mom and have white dots all in its head. She will be for sale once I get her together. She still has to have lashes, and glue. I gotta let my husband deal with the box thing on those dolls because it drives me nuts. Like I said, I don't mind the other part. I even don't mind the part where people sit there and bid people up, and then they can't pay for their stuff. I get it. I don't feel it's fair to other people. Their little eyes looking at you. So I'm back in Happy Mail on Facebook, which is great. If you're not on it, look for Happy Mail, and it's run by Karen Williams. Her channel is Baby Loves Nursery. I've been in it ever since I left for a while, because Happy Mail after a while gets to be like a chore. Now they do it annually. Annually? I don't know. Seasonally. Like this is Valentine's, and they'll do for Easter. So I'm going to try it again. I miss making the stuff for people, making the boxes, and that's the fun part for me. Just wanted to pop on because it felt like I disappeared again. Oh, I've only been 3 minutes. I'm good. I felt like I disappeared again, and I didn't want to disappear. When I'm rooting, I'm just into rooting. I'm downstairs. That's where I root, in my chair, comfortable. You know the one thing I don't get? Everybody does all this directional rooting and stuff and the swirl, but some people, when they get it, don't know how to comb it to make the swirl happen. They just comb their baby's hair straight down. Like, I just lost my swirl on this one. I'll figure it out because I know how I rooted it, but she doesn't have much of a swirl in the back at all. She only, you see a little. But, hold on. So because I know how I rooted it, so I know how to brush it. But if you didn't know, you'd probably just brush your baby's hair back. She's got not really a big swirl. See, it's just like right there and goes out, fans out. But some babies don't. This one ended up she didn't. And I rooted her hair. This is how my daughter's hair was. It was very thin up in here. It was a little thicker through here, but it got to where I didn't want to take it, so I didn't force it. I like thin baby hair. I like thick too. Some of my babies are thick. It just depends on the kid. It just depends on what they want me to do. What do they want? And it sounds weird, but it's true. I wanted a little more hair somewhere, and this one wasn't having it. She was not having it. Sometimes it doesn't want to stick in the vinyl. Like I said, I could have forced it and used bigger needle and, but you know what? I think this is the way her hair was supposed to be. You can still put a bow in it. Really cute. I have where I can love hair to pull up and put in a bow, which I used to do with my little girls. Oh, look at that. Make a cute boy too. I don't know why I see boy in most of my dolls. I do though. I see boy. Alright guys, I'm going to keep working on this cutie. I hope the fan didn't bother you in the back. I just need some air today. I think I've got most of the hair, the dots, so I can glue her. I'll go back through, check. Yep, just found another one. Another line. I try not to put very many at all, just like basic. Doot, doot, doot. But you know what happens. Have a great day. Talk to you later.